Hi, my name's John Badley and welcome to Badly Made. Today we're going to be making a piece of artwork based off a comment on my Instagram. So today's video is going to take a look at my normal process for when I come out with digital pieces of artwork. A great example of this is these two pieces of work behind me. They were both originally digital artwork that I ended up getting printed and sold a couple copies. But just before we start, I want to make it clear, this isn't a tutorial video. I'm completely self-taught, so a lot of the process I use might seem wrong, and I'm sure if you know more about this than me, feel free to just leave some friendly comments below. Now, with that to one side, let's get into it.
So when I start a design, it always is a sketch to start off with, and if I know it's going to become a digital thing, sometimes those sketches are really rough and really basic, because I know I can just flesh it out. But luckily with this one, the sketch came out pretty much perfect, so it just came down to a matter of essentially just tracing it in Illustrator. A lot of the characters I draw are like inanimate objects that I've kind of brought to life. So most of the time you'll see at the beginning I go in with these red lines to kind of make sure that all the squares are square and everything that is the inanimate object part of the character is all straight and looking crisp. The software I'm using here is called Illustrator. I haven't been using Illustrator for that long, so my skills could definitely improve with it. I just use it to kind of get this line work done, and then the majority of the work you'll see me do will be in Photoshop later on.
Deciding what to draw is always the first and sometimes the biggest struggle when creating a piece of art. For me, I have a couple tried and trusted ways to get inspired. One, check out some other cool content. Instagram, YouTube, there are loads of artists out there that are all trying to get inspired at the same time. For example, the Netflix series Abstract has a different type of creative in each episode, showing their whole process and these incredible things they create. Number two is I just go out, get away from it a little bit. If I'm spending all day sketching or designing, it can take it out of me a bit. Going out and just going for a skateboard or a surf can really help. But luckily, today my suggestion has come from my good friend Dada on Instagram. A while back on my Instagram story, I asked everyone what I should draw. And she came back with this great suggestion of a candle holding a lighter and kind of like keeping each other going. I thought that was great. She's incredibly creative. If you want to check out more of her work, I'll put her Instagram in the link below, maybe a little side reel here. We'll see how good my editing is.
So once I'm finished with the lines and I'm happy that it all kind of looks good, I'll take it into Photoshop and start doing all the colouring. The first thing I'll do is I'll go in and I'll do flat colour layer. I think this is a pretty standard technique. So you'll just see me kind of filling in the basic colours, just a colouring book at this point really. And then after that you'll see me go in and shading stuff with the colour halftone, which is like these kind of screen printing marks and dots that give this really cool kind of like shading effect to it. And in this piece particularly, I wanted to try using them not only as the shadows, but as the light source coming from the flame. So later on you'll see me kind of work with that and kind of play around with that a little bit, and I think it came out really good, but I guess you'll see when it gets to the end.
And there we go, that's how I like to make digital artwork. As I said before, this isn't a tutorial, this is just what works for me. But if you like the outcome and you want to see more of my artwork, check out my art Instagram at @no1_art. I hope you liked this video. It was a bit of a short one, but I've got something really cool planned for next time. I hope you're enjoying these new art videos I'm putting out at the moment. If you've got any feedback, leave some friendly comments down below. Hit the subscribe button if you're down there and you enjoy it. Yeah, I hope you have a good day, and thanks for watching.